Good morning to you and welcome along to Lessons in Love. And today we're on lesson 336, which is forgiveness lets me know that minds are joined. And remember, right through this whole course, we're reminded that we are one with everyone, that we are one with love and one with everyone else, and that our minds are all in truth joined. There is just one great mind of the Creator, of Source, and we are one with that. We're going to begin by just gently closing our eyes down and allowing ourselves to drop into this holy moment, this sacred time where we pause in our day, at the beginning of our day, or some of you may tend to this later in your day. But we just pause to recognize the love that we are, to let ourselves fall still, to become present to our breaths. We're going to use a different prayer today, and I've used this with you before. It's really beautiful. And you can address the universe, you can address love, you can address God, whatever works for you. Remember, you can do this course and you can be agnostic or you can be atheist. You can be addressing love, addressing the universe. So what I choose to say in this instance is, Father, Mother, to you I raise my whole being, a vessel emptied of self. Accept this, my emptiness, and so fill me with yourself, your light, your love, your life, that these precious gifts may radiate through me and overflow the chalice of my heart into the hearts of all with whom I come in contact with this day, revealing unto them the beauty of your joy, your wholeness, and the serenity of your peace, which nothing can destroy. I think that's just such an exquisite prayer and an exquisite way to start the day, coming empty and asking to be filled with love and with light. So amazing, so beautiful. I shouldn't say amazing, really, because this should become the ordinary as opposed to the extraordinary. So forgiveness lets me know that minds are joined. Forgiveness is the means appointed for perception's ending. Knowledge is restored after perception first is changed, and then gives way entirely to what remains forever past its highest reach. For sights and sounds, at best, can serve to recall the memory that lies beyond them all. Forgiveness sweeps away any distortions and opens the hidden altar to the truth. Its lilies shine into the mind and call it to return and look within and find what it has vainly sought without. For here, and only here, is peace of mind restored, for this is the dwelling place of God. So as we're reminded again and again in the course, forgiveness is the tool that we need in order to know peace. And forgiveness sets us all free. And remember, at the level of the course, we're always speaking about returning to the truth of our innocence. And when we find that difficult, we ask the Holy Spirit, we ask our internal teacher, the divine, to give us a new perception of a situation, to let us know the truth, to take us to the truth. So knowledge is restored after perception first is changed. So when you feel yourself stuck with anything or anyone, which is a seeming other, because we are in truth all the one, then you call in the Holy Spirit for a reinterpretation. And then you use your tool of forgiveness. You recognize that the other person is you, that there is no degree of separation, and that we are all innocent. And this becomes easier and easier with practice. And this shows us the hidden altar to the truth. This is so beautiful. And, practicing forgiveness just becomes second nature. That's what's going to happen and should be happening for you at this stage, and hopefully is happening. And yes, every now and then we meet a block or someone that we find more difficult to forgive, or we don't understand even why would I forgive this person. But recognizing that you are both set free the moment that you bring forgiveness to a situation, the moment that you choose to recognize that the other person is you and that you are both innocent, then you are completely set free in that moment and you will know peace. The prayer here is, in quiet, may forgiveness wipe away my dreams of separation and of sin. My source, then look within and find your promise of my sinlessness is kept. Your word remains unchanged within my mind, and your love is still abiding in my heart. It's really, really beautiful. And there are characters in the world, and it's difficult to, see that they are part of you and that you share the same mind with them. And yet, if you look at where there is conflict in your own mind, it will be represented externally and often by, world leaders and people that appear to be causing a lot of problems. So we're always invited to come home to ourselves and to heal our own stuff, to make peace with our own story, to make peace with all of those who are around us, and not to be pointing fingers and not to be looking outside and to be blaming. You always ask in these situations where you feel challenged, what's mine to do? You call in the Holy Spirit. You ask for a new interpretation. You ask for guidance. You remember that you are not alone. And you just keep practicing forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. And like the easiest way for me, I suppose, to practice it is just to keep looking for the innocence and knowing the innocence in another, not giving time or energy to all the stories that might show up about somebody or any ideas or judgments I might have, but to look beyond that and look into the Christ within that person, that is the same Christ that is within me. So from my heart to yours, I truly hope you enjoyed this practice. Take a little bit of time. Actually, now, if you want to gently close your eyes down, I will read the prayer one more time, and then you can go into your meditation. In quiet, may forgiveness wipe away my dreams of separation and of sin. My source, then let me look within and find your promise of my sinlessness is kept. Your word remains unchanged within my mind. Your love is still abiding in my heart.